Are you ready to react to some people's assumptions about us?
Tarandio.
He said he don't care. He simply does not care what anybody thinks about him. Okay, here we go. Are you ready to react to some assumptions that people have of us?
I'm ready.
I've just opened the replies on Instagram. I haven't read any yet, but there are many. Okay?
Okay.
So let's get started. Right.
Yeah.
First of all, you've got it all together. Thank you. I think that might be a stretch.
Yeah.
Do we have it all together?
10% of the time.
We just literally take each day as it comes. We
Yeah.
do what we can do, and we do what feels right for our family. But things are definitely not all together.
No.
Don't get it twisted. Do you know? And we try and show like real life as well.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, social media is majority highlight reel. But no, I don't believe we've got it all together. Sometimes, you know, it'll take like 2 hours to get Amaya to bed. Sometimes the house is upside down messy.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have pajama days and we don't get dressed till like 1 o'clock. You know, like
I know.
that's life.
Yeah, sometimes we need to get out of the house to actually get some sanity.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
It depends what you mean by got it all together, but I don't think we do. I have no assumptions except you all seem like the most sweetest family ever. Thank you, Becca. That's lovely.
thank you very much. Appreciate that.
You ready for the next one?
Okay, go for it.
You never argue and agree on everything. We definitely do have our arguments. Most of the time, it's more like bickers when they do happen, and it'll be over tiny little things, and it'll mostly be because of like tiredness, or just like tiny things. But we certainly do have our arguments. Like, we're still learning each other. Yeah, exactly. We're learning constantly, and, you know, people change constantly.
Yeah.
So we're adapting to that all of the time. But no, we're definitely not one of those couples who are like, oh, we've only ever had 5 arguments.
Yeah, no.
It's just not, that's not the truth.
No. Especially when you have kids with you. You like...
Yeah, not with us.
No.
You mean when you have kids?
When you
have
have
not
kids.
around them.
Yeah, not when you have kids. It's like the tiredness and all these things. The amazing little people, you know. But I feel like it might weigh you down after if you've not had good sleep or all these different things.
But you do, don't you? People become short with each other when
Yeah.
you've had less sleep.
Yeah.
And that's the reality of it. That it was love at first sight for Ray, like head over heels. Did you fall in love with me at first sight?
Thought you were alright.
I'm going to say you did, because... No, I don't know, though. Not can you say at first sight?
Not really. Yeah. I just thought, oh, you dance well, so I thought...
No, be nice.
I thought you were something... You're someone interesting that I'd like to get to know. Yeah, not love at first sight. Yeah.
Ray told me you loved me on our first date.
I'll give up.
You did, though. So, I'm going to say yeah. And was it love at first sight for me? Nah. You wanted Remy to look more like Dad. That's an interesting one. And I didn't really. No, I wanted him to look like me. Because everybody says that Amaya looks like Ray. That we're very religious. That's quite strong. I mean, we are Christians. We are children of God, but very religious is quite strong. We're definitely not.
Yeah.
Very religious.
Yeah. I think the term very religious is difficult to unpack. You know, what's very religious? Is it someone who goes to church every day, or like every Sunday, prays at home, reads the Bible and all these different things? Like, there's just so much to that.
Yeah.
Or is it someone who, like, does some of those things, but in everyday life tries to make sure that they're being the best that they can be? And
Well, I think that's what a Christian is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think very religious, like, pulls away from Christianity, I think, that term.
Yeah.
But if maybe they mean, like, do we do a lot to lean into our faith? We definitely could do more.
Yeah, we could
and we
do
know
more.
that, and we are working on that.
Yeah.
You ready? Amber wears the trousers. How do you feel?
Remy, answer for me.
I do, yeah, I actually do wear the trousers, if we're being honest.
Well, only because I let you.
So this That's just not true. I am simply the boss of this relationship. Amaya does no wrong. That's a wild assumption. That girl's got some sass on her, let me tell you. And she certainly does know how to do wrong. And quite often she knows the difference between right and wrong, and she knows when she's doing wrong. But we're teaching her, aren't we?
Yeah.
She's 2, almost 3. That's life.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's like she's just learning what she can do, what she can't do. And there's a lot of different things with Amaya now. Is she'll read a book and then she'll be like, and then you'll think, oh, maybe she's not really taking everything in the book. Like, you'll have a conversation after that, and then she'll say, oh, I'd like to do this. And you're like, oh, no, well, you can't really do this. It's like, well, this person in that book did.
Like, can I put my feet in the mud?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she will try it, and you're like, well, the book says it. So it's like, you can't say, you can take this good teaching from this book, but not this book.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. It's fine.
Yeah.
She has to learn that different people behave in different ways. It's life, isn't it?
Yeah.
You both have jobs as well as social media. Well, actually, content creation is my full-time job. Ray's bored of it, apparently.
Sorry.
Content creation is my full-time job, and at the minute, it is for Ray too.
Oh, I loved
But Ray will be starting a new job at some point this year with a company that he was co-founder of. You and Ray have a dance party every time Amaya's looking after Remy.
Well, if they mean that we love and we love seeing how Amaya is with Remy, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like all we could have ever dreamed of, that Amaya would love Remy this much.
Exactly.
And the way that Remy looks at her as well, it's so cute.
I
Isn't
know.
it? So, yeah, of course, we absolutely dreamed of that, and it's so nice for us to see.
Yeah.
Ray made the first move when we got together. Yes, he did.
Yeah, of course. It's not like I'm going to let you do it.
Aw. Bless you.
Barikiwa.
You want more children.
Ndio. Yes.
Expand.
Yes, that's the aim. Expand the family.
No. Tell us more.
More children. Maybe 3, maybe 4.
Not 3 more children, by the way. No, like 3 in total. Or 4 in total. We always said 4. We always said 4.
Yeah.
And then the battle is always like, well, now we think, can we give them all what we've given the first 2? Like, you know, like, if we have 2 more children, will we be able to give them the same as what we've given to Amaya and Remy? We don't want to spread ourselves too thinly. We want them to all have the best experiences and opportunities in life. So, we don't know. We're going to play it by ear. But
Yeah.
no, we think that we most likely will have at least 1 more child.
Yeah. At least.
That Amaya absolutely 10,000% runs your household.
Oh. Actually, it's not 10,000. It's 1,000,000%. All right.
She's the queen.
Yeah.
We have to keep her in line, you know, we really do. We have to remind her that actually we're the parents and she's a child, because she thinks she's the boss, doesn't she? Are you getting tired?
And the funniest thing is it's just watching her trying to play both of us against each other.
Yeah, she has started recently trying that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cheeky. She see what she can get away with it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the next kid will look like the mum. Mary genes are strong. Both kids resemble her dad. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, I know. But actually, some people are saying that Remy looks like me, you know.
Do you know, when was it? I think it was when I was getting him out of the car seat. And I swear he had the look of, like, do you know, you and Darcy, like, that weird, there's something he did. And
You've never said that before.
Yeah, that was the first time. I saw it yesterday, and I was going to tell you, then just got a thingy, fully just... Yeah.
Twin, where have you been? That Amaya and Remy share Ndovu all the time. She'll share Ndovu with anybody if they're feeling sad or she thinks that they might want a cuddle from him. Then she shares him anyway, doesn't she?
I know, she is proper lovely, and
It's so sweet.
Sometimes even I feel like when she sees that either she's done something wrong, like to me, like during her mini moments, mini meltdowns, she'll just come and say, "Here you go, Daddy.
Yeah.
Have Ndovu."
It's like a peace offering.
Yes, like, give him a cuddle. He makes me feel good, so you can have him. So that's really amazing, because it's nice to see that she's empathetic.
Absolutely, like she understands this makes me feel better.
Yeah.
I can see that you're feeling some type of way, so let me try and help you to feel better too.
Yeah.
So cute. No assumptions, just love you guys. Thank you, Rose.
Asante. Thank you.
Oh, you're going to like this one, Ray.
Oh, no, what?
Ray's a better cook than Amber.
A million percent.
Oh, right, that's a bit of a stretch. Yeah, Ray's a better cook than me. It's fine. I'll accept it. I can't cook, though. I just basically never do anymore because Ray loves to cook. And, yeah, he's a good cook, so,
Thank
we
you.
know, we let him do it.
Oh, let me do it. Let me do it.
He's good.
Thank you.
Amaya is good 100% of the time. Yeah, I feel like we've already covered that. She's a normal toddler at the end of the day. She has her meltdowns. She has big feelings.
Yeah.
We're learning to navigate them. She's not good 100% of the time.
Yeah.
She is absolutely fantastic. Like, she's a brilliant child in so many ways.
Yeah.
But, of course, she has her feelings. Thank you for all these little lovely comments in between as well. Like, no assumption, you're an inspirational family.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Trust me, it means a lot because it's not like that's, we're faking how we actually are. What you see is
It's such a just us being us.
Us being us,
Yeah.
and yeah.
You're from Yorkshire. Yes, we are. Yorkshire. Actually, we live in Leeds. Ray's not from Yorkshire originally, but he's become a true Yorkshireman now. But yeah, I was born and raised in Leeds. I didn't leave Leeds until I was 18.
Yorkshire, born, raised.
You love your kids very much. We absolutely do. They are our whole world.
Yeah.
Amaya will do a lot of speaking for Remy in the next 2 years. Yeah, ain't that the truth? You just know, don't you? Yeah. Especially like when she'll want him on the side, she'll be like, well, Remy wants to do, Remy said this.
I know. You can't understand him, I can.
Yeah. I can totally see that happening.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially like not even just to us, but to other people.
Yeah.
Well, Remy, I can totally see that.
Yeah. But that's the funny thing is, it's like, that's how she always chose before he started speaking.
Yeah.
She'd
That's
speak
a little
for
cousin.
him. Yeah, she'd speak for him in pretty much everything.
Yeah. Ray doesn't like to be on camera.
I think at first it was a bit like daunting-ish, but now I'm kind of getting more used to it. Yeah,
I felt like that too at first,
Yeah.
but obviously you were the one that encouraged us to do this. Really,
I know.
I mean, we never actually intended to do like full-on content creation, did we? We just posted a couple of videos and started to grow, and we were like, we're having good fun.
Yeah,
and-
let's see where this goes. Pretty much. Yeah.
And then I think we started to realise that like we got so many comments about having a positive impact on people's lives, and I thought that's such a nice thing and such a good thing. And if we're able to help people or teach people things, in any way that we can, that's great. That you've worked in a nursery before, you have nursery nurse vibes. I've actually never worked in a nursery.
Just have very many cousins.
Yeah, I've got a big family. I've volunteered doing things with children all around the world, like teaching and like in church and things like that.
And you've looked after loads of babies anyway.
Yeah, I've
Most
had
of
my
your
fair
family
share
members.
of looking after babies, babysitting, and I used to be a high school teacher, so I guess that plays into your assumption there too. And what else? I did a psychology degree. I did, educational psychology within that. So I think that impacts that as well. Oh my gosh. Based on the way you dance together, you really enjoy the baby making process. All comments reserved. I think it'd be a problem if we didn't enjoy that, wouldn't it?
I know.
Anyway, you're both very academically strong. Thank you, that's really kind.
Thanks.
We both have degrees.
Yes.
Actually, you've got more degrees than me. I did an undergraduate degree and then I've got a PGCE in secondary education. But you've got a whole master's in law.
Well, you have your masters as well.
No, mine's not a full master's.
Is it not?
No, the PGCE is not a whole master's. It's like 60%, I think, something like that.
Isn't that something that you could do to make your masters or something?
Yeah,
I
but
remember
above
that.
it.
Oh, that's what that was.
Not
Fair
the
enough.
point.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't feel the need to be. I'm not going to walk around like, hello, my name is Amber Whitty, MSc. You know what I mean? It's not that important, is it? Yeah. If I were going to go on to study something further, then I would have done it, but I didn't need to.
Yeah, fair enough.
We both did well, though, in high school and college, didn't we? GCSEs and A-levels as well, so thank you.
Asante.
You are always tired. Well, yeah, that's just mum life, to be honest. I am always tired. And Ray's always yawning for the video. That's probably where that assumption comes from.
If you have children and you don't yawn or do anything like that, is I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, what are you surviving on?
I know.
Do you want to share the tips?
Please.
I also don't drink any coffee, like any caffeine, because of breastfeeding. I can't have too much. I drink like next to no caffeine. So yeah, generally I'm very tired. Plus working, like...
Constantly.
You're always happy. That's an interesting one. I feel like generally I am happy, yeah, but not all the time. Definitely not all the time. I'm just a human being. What about you? Are you always happy? Not all the time. What about you?
No, not always happy. Just I try and be happy. Whenever I feel a bit down, I try and tell myself, right, I've got a lot of good that's happened or that's happening. So even though sometimes I may feel a bit down, I try and kind of focus on the positive in a sense.
Yeah. It's hard, isn't it? Because no matter what good you've got going on in your life, you can still obviously feel down and things are hard, and it doesn't stop you from suffering with your mental health, even if you have, a good life. But yeah, I agree that helps, like trying to focus on the positives. You've not had boyfriends or girlfriends before each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, I only really had one serious relationship before Ray, and a few other little relationships that just uni times.
I know. I just waited for Vamba.
No, that's just simply not true. No,
I was like, you know what? She's everything. I'm waiting. I'm saving myself for the right person.
Ray definitely had a relationship before me. Not many, but
one or two.
Yeah, I mean, you were 25, just turned 25 when we first got together, so that's understandable. I was only 19 when we first got together, but I had a long 4+ year relationship throughout high school, so that's where mine came from. Whoa!
No, Remy, can you imagine?
You all were a fun, adventurous couple. Still are, but parenthood settled you down.
Yeah.
We still are, though, yeah, we are. Has it settled us down? Yeah, obviously, in a way. We can't do things like we used to. We were even more spontaneous, weren't we?
Yeah.
We used to always be out and about doing things.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'd be like, all right, okay, what are we doing this weekend? Where are we going here? We'd always be trying to go and do a lot of these different experiences.
The weekend would come around and be like, where can we go next?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, we're still on a mission to take these guys all over the world and to explore.
I know, definitely.
You are a speech and language pathologist or something equivalent. I'm actually not. I have studied linguistics and psychology, and I am very interested in languages. But to be a speech and language pathologist, maybe one day I'd love to do that. Maybe. But no, I don't have any kind of qualifications in speech and language therapy. He's yawning again, you see.
Oh, my days. Yeah, sorry.
You are humble humans. I love watching you guys. You are real. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to... Oh, what's the matter? You're getting tired.
You don't like or want any pets?
No, that's not true. Me and Maya want a cat, and we've been asking Ray if we can have a cat for quite some time, but he keeps refusing.
I've not kept refusing. I think, with how we like travelling and how we like to do all these different things, having a cat or a dog, I feel like that is a lot of work.
Yeah, a dog's a lot of work, and I agree that, it wouldn't be fair to get a dog because, you'd want to give it the best you could, and honestly, I could not be bothered going out for multiple walks a day with a dog.
Especially when it's raining in this country.
Exactly, like in England. But a cat, come on. Anyway, you told Maya she can have a guinea pig when we move house.
Yeah, well, that's absolutely fine. Guinea pig is absolutely fine. At least it can stay in the cage. I know where it is at all times. I don't like cats because they're just very ugh. They're just rubbing themselves on you and all sorts. And yeah, so I'm all right. Thank you for a cat. She can go visit other cats, but not having any in our house.
I actually love dogs too, but I just think that'd be hard work. But yeah, we can definitely have a cat. We'll make it work one day.
If you have a cat in the house, I will not be in that house. So that's all I'm saying.
Whatever, Trevor.
You find it easy to have a newborn and a toddler.
It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. We are so lucky and blessed to have each other and to have so much time at home together to look after them both.
Yeah.
Because it's no easy feat. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever to spend time with your children and to have children, full stop.
Yeah.
But it's not easy.
No. No, it's a choice, and it's once you make that choice, yeah, you need to remind yourself that you made the choice.
I just think we also put a lot of pressure on ourselves to be good parents, to be
Yeah.
enough, and to give them as much as we can. I think if we didn't care, then it would be easy.
Yeah, definitely.
But we value them a lot, and like we want to give them the best possible. So
Yeah, definitely. Ray has been in the UK since he was a child because his English accent would not tell his Meru Kenyan. Oh, I will take that, thank you. But yeah, I have
nothing wrong with having a Meru accent.
exactly not at all. But okay, well, the schools I went to when I was in Kenya. So we moved from Meru to Nairobi when I was like really young. But then we still spoke Kimeru at home. But it was not as often as people would assume because like mom was wanting to make sure that English was, our English was really good because you want to be able to go to school and communicate well and all these different things. So it was like you'd speak more English, and then Kimeru was when they were just talking between themselves, like mom and dad, and then well Swahili. So in school you couldn't speak it. You could only speak it in Swahili class, like, but outside of class you had to speak English within like the grounds. If you were caught speaking Kiswahili, it was a whole thing. But we used to do it anyway. Like you just used to make sure you had no prefect around you or would snitch or
I find it funny that you guys have prefects.
I know, yeah, but
In
yeah,
the UK, we don't have them, do we? If you've been to a school in the UK and you had a prefect, let us know because I don't know any British schools that have that, like UK British schools.
even thinking what's it called, like grammar schools and stuff, or is it do they call it a different name in a
Yeah, I
sense?
think like school council. Like most schools have like school council, or they'll have like head pupils. But prefect, isn't that somebody that basically like enforces the rules as well?
They tried to enforce the rules, but they had to go to the teachers to get them to, yeah. So they were pretty much the class
Aggressive.
snitch. Yeah, that's literally what they were. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, so best place to go and speak Kiswahili was when you were with your friends like out of school. So that was nice. At least you could have that break. Then you get in the house, it's English again, and somewhat of Kimeru. But yeah, that was me.
Yeah, because you've grown up speaking all three languages, haven't you?
Yeah,
So,
so it was just picking and choosing when to speak what to who and to when and when.
yeah.
Yeah,
And obviously the fact that you went to British schools meant that you had teachers from all over the world
yeah,
and a heavy British influence there.
yeah, exactly.
So when did you come here?
I came here in 2012 when the world was meant to end.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah,
how old were you in 2012?
19.
Not true.
Yeah, I was 19. I turned 20 in the year.
No, you didn't.
I did.
In 2012,
Yeah.
you didn't. You turned 21 that year.
No.
Think about you were born in 91.
Really?
Yeah,
You do the math. You
exactly. Yeah,
sure?
so 2012, you turned 21 that year. You were 20 when you came here.
Oh, well. Yeah, time flies. Remy will be mommy's bestie. Daddy's taller my hair.
You will be my bestie. They're both my besties anyway. Just because Amaya says that Ray's a best friend, don't mean it's true.
Oh,
Let
give
me
up.
tell you, that girl loves me. Yeah, no, I agree. I think Remy will be a proper little mummy's boy.
Do you know, let me tell you guys, in marriage, you need to know when to respond and when to just let go.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Look at that picture over there. Who's on it?
Elsa.
Exactly.
What?
Let it go.
Shit. Wow. Wow.
Next one.
Oh, I love you guys. Such a lovely family. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Amber is a dancehall queen. Are you?
Am I a dancehall queen?
I don't know.
I love dancehall music.
Yeah.
I like a lot of music, but I do like my favourite types of music would be Afrobeats, dancehall, bashment. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That you're likely to move to Kenya for good at some point.
We've toyed with the idea for years, to be honest.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know. I don't know. We're really close to a lot of my family, and we've got strong family connections here. We do in Kenya, but there's a smaller group to which we're tied to in Kenya, let's say. We're close, we have a lot of family and friends here, so it would be really hard to totally move away. We don't know if we want to live in the UK forever, but at least for now, this is where we'll be staying put.
Yeah. I know I don't want to be here forever. I want to be able to travel. I want to do a lot more. I want to go to sunnier places, warmer places, see different cultures, like that. That is the absolute dream.
This is bad, but I thought your name was Witties and you were them Witties, so sorry. Julie, you're not the only one. We've had that a few times before.
Yeah, no, that's been funny.
No, our surname is Witty.
Yeah. I like that one. I might skip terrible twos and is on two terrific threes. Doesn't have bad or naughty day.
I feel like we've covered this, but honestly, that girl will have days where she thinks the world is out to get her, and everything's a sad time.
Yeah.
Big feelings. One good thing though, she is good at communicating her feelings.
Yeah.
She's very good for a 2-year-old, and we have tried to foster that within her.
Yeah.
She does try and tell us I'm angry or I'm sad, and she knows some of the types of things that she should do if she's feeling that way. But yeah, no, she definitely has big feelings, and she will act out sometimes. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't get twisted.
Oh, my assumption is you're the kindest family ever. Aww.
Thank you, Nadine.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much, guys, for sending in your assumptions. That was fun. It's interesting to see what people think of us. I think some people might have had some things in mind that they were not brave enough to say, but we won't be offended. It's good to know, innit?
Exactly.
I saw this video. I can't remember who I saw actually doing this video. Oh, it was the diary room. And I thought that'd be fun if we give it a go. So thank you so much for sending in your assumptions over on the gram. And if you have any more, leave them in the comments. Maybe we can get around to responding to some more.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Peace, love.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
And turn on the notifications.
Whoop, whoop.